Hello children, good morning. In our previous class, we have discussed about few of the physical properties of metal and non-metal like sonorous, malleability, ductility, good conductor, luster like that. No, now in the form of chart, I am writing like that. Metals are solid, clear? All the metals are solid, but few exceptions are there which we will discuss today except mercury, which is liquid at room temperature. It is also a metal, but it is liquid at room temperature. Non-metals may be solid, liquid and gases, clear? So now the carbon, sulfur, phosphorus are solid non-metal, clear? And the bromine, which is liquid non-metal, whereas hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, these are all in gaseous form, non-metal found in the gaseous form. Metal are hard, mostly metal, except sodium and potassium, which we can cut with the help of knife. So these are called alkali metal. Alkali metal like lithium, sodium, potassium are soft. So these are exception in the part of metal. Non-metal which are solid. Non-metal mostly they are not solid, but diamond. Diamond is one of the form of carbon which is a non-metal and is extremely hard. Metal have high melting and boiling point. Clear na? So non-metal has low melting point, low melting and boiling point. Here also exception is the diamond. Diamond is a non-metal which have very high melting and boiling point just like metal. In the part of now density, if we say metals have high density, non-metals have low density. Now, but alkali metal like lithium, sodium, potassium, they have low density. So they are like non-metal. Although they are metal, but their properties resemble like non-metal in terms of density. Clear? They are ductile. Metals can be beaten into thin wire. Non-metals are non-ductile. They are good conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metals are bad conductor, poor conductor of electricity. But here one exception is graphite. Graphite is a form of carbon which is a non-metal which conduct electricity. So graphite is a good conductor of electricity just like metal. The metal are sonorous and non-metal are non-sonorous. Metal are luster in appearance, but one exception in we know that non-metals are dull. But iodine is a non-metal which is luster in appearance. These are exception of metals and non-metals. Now we'll discuss about chemical properties of metal. When we discuss about chemical, that means reaction will take place. When metals are burned in air, they react with oxygen of the air to form metallic oxide. Here I gave the example of magnesium. It forms magnesium oxide. The metal reacts with oxygen to form metallic oxide. Now, what is the nature of metallic oxide? Metallic oxide are basic in nature, and some of the metallic oxide react with water to form alkali. Remember, some of the metallic oxide react with water to form alkali. Metallic oxide being basic, it turns red litmus to blue. It turns red litmus to blue. Sodium metal react with oxygen at room temperature to form basic oxide, sodium oxide. In the same way, potassium also react with oxygen at room temperature to form basic oxide called potassium oxide. Clear? Sodium oxide is basic oxide which react with water to form alkali called sodium hydroxide. As I say, the metallic oxide react with water. Metallic oxide being basic, it turns red litmus to blue. So, sodium oxide, if I say Na2O, react with water, it will form sodium hydroxide. Potassium oxide, react with water, it will form potassium hydroxide. Potassium hydroxide is an alkali. When metallic oxide react with water, it form alkali. Clear? When metal react with oxygen, it form metallic oxide. When metallic oxide is basic in nature, metallic oxide turn red litmus to blue. But when we say about non-metals, non-metal react with oxygen to form non-metallic oxide. Non-metallic oxide are acidic in nature. So they will turn blue litmus to red. Clear, I gave the example of sulfur. So today you will write the chemical properties of metal and non-metal. A first reaction of oxygen. Tomorrow we will study about reaction of metal with water, again with acid, like this. Clear? Thank you.